Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
The thing is, McKenna and I could have participated in that event. All it said was 11 and older. We would have been fine. We would have been able to get out there and have a good time at the Easter egg hunt. If you did get in on one today, hopefully you enjoyed yourself, got out in some of that sunshine before the rain moved in. We're still seeing some of that rain lingering across the Mid-Atlantic and the Commonwealth as this Clipper system is working to the south and east. The cold front still sparking up some thunderstorms out to our southwest. Actually had some tornado warnings out across some of West Virginia and Ohio. Didn't get in on that here at home, but we still had some rumbles of thunder, some lightning across the valley, and we still have some rain lingering across our far southern neighborhoods. Looks like a pretty good little downpour moving into Gettysburg right now using Live Local 8, and we still have some moderate rainfall along the I-83 corridor in southern York County, right on top of Shrewsbury, in just off to the east to south of Red Lines. If you are traveling around the Mason-Dixon line here tonight, don't be shocked if you encounter some moderate bursts of rain before all of this leaves us. It did drop for the most part around 1/4 of an inch or so, but you can see some portions of Franklin County and Adams County picking up around 1/2 of an inch, if not a little bit more, but the bulk of the valley saw just around 1/4 of an inch. So a nice little drink from Mother Nature, but not a ton of rain. But with the rain coming in, like it did during the afternoon, kind of brought our temperatures back down, but now they've kind of parked themselves into the upper 40s. That includes Gettysburg. You're at 48, 46 the current reading now in Lebanon. We're at 45 heading northbound toward Steelins Grove. And with the clouds, not going to drop too much more, going to hang fairly steady in the middle and upper 40s through the night on the News 8 Storm Team forecast. Mild for this time of the year with still some of those showers lingering early. By the morning, if you're getting up for any sunrise services, we'll have temperatures in the low to mid 50s for our Easter Sunday. Not a ton of sunshine, still going to have some lift on top of the Commonwealth, a little bit of upstairs energy, but still we'll be able to rebound back into the low to mid 60s under more clouds and sunshine. Not a bad day, just with that lift, maybe not as bright. And Predictor shows that the showers continuing to work to the south and east, clouds lingering through the overnight on Predictor, and you can see some of those clouds filtering back into the picture by mid-morning tomorrow, and that blanket going to hang rather tough as we head through the afternoon. Maybe a little thinning before they start to move back in as this front, our next disturbance, moves in. Between that front and an area of low pressure, we'll have showers developing into the start of the work week. But at least for any Easter egg hunts tomorrow, should get those off without any issues from Mother Nature. 52 at 10, back into the lower 60s by the early afternoon. If you have some Starburst jelly beans, maybe hold those for me. Those are one of my favorites. We are expecting another wet day on Monday if you're going out to or planning on getting out to the excellent Easter celebration at Dutch Wonderland. That's from 11 to 6, not just tomorrow, but on Monday as well. But it's not going to be the prettiest day to be out and about. And that's really the story for the first half of the week on the News 8 Storm Team 10 Day. Two systems. One Monday, another one moves in Tuesday. That's a stronger one. Could have some rumbles of thunder with that. I think severe weather, the risk for that low, but something we'll be watching. 50 on a Wednesday as that storm system starts to pull away, and we're parked in the 50s through the latter half of the week. Maybe rain or possibly even a snow shower on Thursday, but we are starting to trend back up close to 60 Saturday. And then for the eclipse, McKenna, it looks like bright conditions with a high nearly at 70 degrees.
TJ, I have Starburst jelly beans in my